We've got a pretty cool view atop the Vancouver skyline tonight. I don't know if you could hear in the back, but got our homie Cole here. Cole.
Yeah, what's up?
This is the daily vlog. Been vlogging daily on YouTube for now about a month. Yeah. Check in every single day, just kind of chat how the day was going. Wins, losses, lessons. Got anything you want to report on today?
Today was a great day. Beautiful. Life's amazing. You just got to solve the problems and fucking figure it out as you go. And it's fun, man. When
Solid
you can
take.
find people to connect with to like share those problems because they can solve it better.
Bro, I agree. To me, I think tonight the connection piece was very big. Of just like being able to align with people who are just like real motherfuckers, who you can just like talk about what's actually going on in life, in business. Because if you're constantly playing the game without showing all of your cards, it's difficult to actually connect on another level. But when it's like, yo, there's the deck I'm playing with, these are the cards I got, what would you do with this hand? You can talk to people who are playing, whether it's like poker or blackjack or any of these different games. Like you might have someone that plays a different kind of game, but if you show them your cards, like, hey, what would you do in this situation? You can find some moves that are on the table. And that's what I found. We were chatting a bit at the end of dinner, just kind of like vulnerability is either a superpower or a detriment, depending on who you share with. It's been a superpower for me. It's also been a detriment for me. But then over time, what I've found is your radar kind of gets better. And you're able to like, oh yeah, do I keep closed off to this person or do I open up to them? But here I am on YouTube just opening up.
Don't be vulnerable for validation. Right? Be vulnerable to actually like solve a problem that's been going on. And sometimes it can be hard to tell the difference, but like try to have it where it's that, where you can actually use it to solve a problem. Because like I've been in that past where like, oh, like I gotta share my authentic self and all these things, and then you end up just like bringing up all your emotions and all your baggage to the person, and then that lowers the frequency. So you gotta be smart with that vulnerability, but if you do it in the right way, then it forges connections that maybe you didn't realize was possible when you're just like alone going through the planet by yourself.
Dude, this guy is freaking G, bro. We were chatting earlier today about like personality, psychology, and all the different like tricks of the trade. I was just like telling a story, and dude was like, did you realize you use these 3 different coded things inside of that language? I was like, nah, man. It's like, check this out. This is the kind of stuff this guy reads, bro. Like textbook, man. Personality and psychology is crazy stuff, man. It's like, I want to get into it, but it's like a rabbit hole, bro.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, we had a very good day in Vancouver here. It was like a chill day, kind of like a we had the actualize thing today. I almost forgot about that. I was blanking. I was like, what did we do today? That was really cool. We went to this it's called Actualize with this dude, Cam Russell. He's pretty cool. He's had a couple viral videos on social media as well. Got to connect with him, did a good workout. My takeaway I actually have some good takeaways I want to share. Like if I may sit back down and like share some takeaways from this, and then share some takeaways as well from the Actualize, because I actually took some notes. So the premise of this meetup was like you go to the gym, you work out, and it's like in a team setting workout. So like you had to like do a certain amount of reps to get picked in order of like where your team was going to be, and then you do a team-based workout. So it was really cool, like getting competitive again, because I've been on the grind of just like, I mean, you guys have been seeing it like just solo, and you versus you every single day. And it's so cool sometimes to be able to just go like compete with others, and just like other people are in the room and just you're feeding off the energy. So that was really cool. But also some of like the tactical takeaways. One ultra tactical takeaway I will share is something that one of the gentlemen brought up from Sam Ovens. What is it called? They call it the
Alchemy of Self.
Alchemy of Self. Basically, it's you have your list of what your dream life is and what your future life is, and you have photos and all of this stuff that talks about your future life, and you put that next to your alarm clock. And you also write your current self and your past self, and you put that next to your alarm clock as well. So every time you snooze it, you're visibly selecting which version of yourself you're choosing to be. Future you who gets after it, or past you who doesn't. So that's like the main like tactical takeaway. Another thing that Cam was talking about is like when we get emotions, it's rarely because of like a thing that happens. Like you can follow your emotion back to a source. And when you can find out the source of why you're being emotional about certain things, you can be set free. So those are my two biggest takeaways. I got some other notes, but I know Cole has some takeaways as well. Chat about.
Dude, the biggest was just how much like a group can be facilitated when you actually have like the little details of it like organized. Because we've all been to groups where you just fucking go there and like just maybe you're not vibing with the people, or like you'll do things but you don't like feel the connection. Connection is created through that shared struggle. So like it was a lot of like psychological mechanisms which I like studying, of like competition, of like setting like kind of the parameters of like what is going to happen for that day and having people to go into it, kind of pattern interrupting things. But like these are all positive psychological mechanisms that are used in sales and used in therapy. But like what Cam was doing with that group is like doing it in a way that connects people that are otherwise typically lonely. And doing that in a positive way, not only to self-actualize each person that's there, but like actually connect the group like holistically. So like that was the thing I was studying the whole time, and then just like having the masterminds and stuff with people, like it was great because you don't feel alone. You're able to just like actually like talk to people, solve the problems. So
Yeah, dude.
great, man.
Studying at all times is a core value of mine as well, dude. It's one thing I know. This guy notices the small things. It looks pretty sick when I go, like, when I get out of the frame and then it goes. Dude, there's your YouTube background right there, bro. Everybody,
Light too. Light's on
bro,
right
this
now.
is a fire angle right here. I would make YouTube content just like this, bro. This guy, co-founder of Sales.io. Check it out. This guy's a beast. But we had an overall solid day, man. It was we had that, got deep work done in the morning, took a sales call, and then had our community call, and then went out to dinner, had a good time, and then now just wrapping up, soaking up the Vancouver skyline. Gonna wrap up the projects for the day, and then, dude, we are on track. Rarely does this happen. It's 9:15 right now. I'm gonna put on my Swannies, and then we're gonna get a good night's sleep. I'm thinking we can even sleep till like 6, so we might get 8 hours tonight. So let me go. I'm gonna do that. See you tomorrow.